Show, bitches. Yeah. Couch Lock. There you go. Great music out of Madison, Wisconsin. Who thought it? Wisconsin. Man, they barely got good football. But they sure can rock, right? Yeah. We think of that, barely football, man. Oh, screw you. Screw you. Hey, this is my show. Shut up. Bitches. Man. Anyway, before that, you heard Carry On. Can't talk tonight. See, I was put under anesthesia today. That's going to be my excuse all night of why I can't speak right. Why I can't speak right? Is that proper grammar? Yeah, who cares? This is Rev's Local Rock Show, right? Carrying by Jonan from right here in North Kakalaki. If you want your music played, if you weren't listening in the beginning of the show, here you go. Send it into revslocalrockshow@gmail.com. The one main thing we have one rule. One rule. Don't suck. No, I take that back. 2 rules. Don't suck, and don't send me a sucky recording. If you're out there playing music, have enough faith, have enough love in your music and that hard work you've been putting into writing your songs, into recording them to where they're legible, where I can hear them. You are so welcome. Because it's nothing more annoying to me than hearing a good song that sounds like shit. Because you wouldn't take the time to get a good recording. God damn, you can do it in your own house now, for crying out loud. You don't even have to pay thousands of dollars to go to a recording studio. You can do it in your own freaking house on your laptop. So there's no excuses. There's no excuses anymore. Shit, when I was coming up, here we go again. The old man walking up the snow to school every day, back and forth uphill, motherfuckers. When I was coming up, damn it, we didn't have that shit. We were recording on, shut up, not 8 tracks. We're recording on cassette players. You know, whatever we could. And man, it cost like $1 billion to get into a studio back then. You had to know somebody. You had to know somebody or blow somebody. So, needless to say, we never got in the studio in the 80s and 90s. Because no one was blowing nobody. Nowadays, you can do it in your own house. Come on. At least try. At least try and send it in. And see what I say. You know, maybe I'll go, hey, no, try again. You know, you're almost there. But God, if I could play you some of the crap that I have gotten in the last 3 weeks, it's awful. Awful. There's no excuses. There really isn't. I mean, I would rather listen to Charlie talk all day than listen to some of these recordings.
Shut up.
What a bitch. Charlie is always in a bad mood. Because, you know, like I said, Charlie, why are you here?
I don't have a job.
That's right. Mr. Sheehan does not have a job. So he's stuck here in the studio with Rev. That's right, with me in Hooligan Studios doing this shit. I'm stuck with him. But it's all good, you know. It's all good. But I definitely appreciate all the emails asking where the hell I was Friday. But like I said, if you were listening to the show, you know I was out of town. I was in, where the hell was I? I was in the mountains of North Carolina. My son had a tournament up there in the mountains, and that's where we went. And, well, we couldn't get it done Friday night. He's actually out of town this week, but since I had that procedure done to the throat, and I know you can't tell because of my angelic sounding voice right now, but yeah, I had tubes down my throat and cameras and all kinds of shit. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, since I was on anesthesia, they won't let me drive. And they said I couldn't drink alcohol either. So here I am stuck doing this show. Well, you know, I lied because I did pour myself a little bit of wine. So, you know, thank you. Oh, man, but I do appreciate the emails. If you really, really want to, because I get a lot of people saying, Rev, I've tried to call into, how do I call into the show? How do I call into the show? Well, it's very easy. If you have the hotline number, then you can call in. If you don't have it, then you can't call in. If you don't have it, there's a reason. So there you go. Man, I'll tell you what. I'm in a pretty good mood for someone that, had my throat all scratched up by a freaking hose. Man. I'm having like withdrawals. I told you guys a couple weeks ago. And I got made fun of because I always make fun of the games and all the gamer stuff. There's this game on